How many people are here? Oh, we got one. Hello, one person. If you're wondering why I'm doing this video, I figured this is on my Skrribbz page and not my my personal page, because this is kind of like music related, and I figured that I'd do some more videos like this, seeing as I'm an artist and it sort of involves me and people like myself. So I saw a video that was shared by Vice Media, Noisy Vice, and it's kind of crazy because I saw it and I watched it, and it's a video of Stormzy going into a school, and he was talking to some kids and asking them, and they were asking him quick fire questions. And they said to him, Stormzy, what is a Skengman? Like, what do I have to do to be a Skengman? And Stormzy's reply was, it takes years of dedication, and you have to go and take a trip to the mountains. He made it seem like it is a almost like a journey, like a positive journey. Do you know what I mean? So this kid who has no idea what a Skengman is, and I don't know if any of you guys do, but I'll get to that in a minute. They asked him, and they said, what is a Skengman? So this kid now assumes that a Skengman is something positive that you actually have to train for. You have to train to be a Skengman. If you know anything about what a Skengman is a gunman. It's to do with violence. Now, if you're a kid and you are on the level of, you're a sponge, so at the end of the day, you take any information and you withhold it like it's facts, like it's the truth. So what my whole point is for Stormzy knows what a Skengman is. So he should quite easily take it upon himself to be like, Skengman's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. It should be seen as for what it is. It's violent, it's bad. And these kids, especially in this day and age now, you've got kids and stuff who are getting older, who are growing up idolizing artists who I'm myself, like as an artist, like we've all made songs where we've probably looked back and gone, content's a bit suspect. Are you really giving out the right message? But at this time, you're looking at these kids in the face and they're looking at you, and you're basically passing off what a Skengman is. And I just feel like you need to be honest about it. You've got to be honest. And it goes the same with everything else. It doesn't matter whether you're whether you're talking about violence in songs, or whether you're talking about promotion of materialistic things like Gucci. Why do you think all of these... What's going on, Pritch? Sorry, bro, I'm just talking about I saw a video earlier of Stormzy. Earlier, and he was basically in a school, and the kid asked him what a Skengman is, and this guy and Stormzy basically replied and made it seem as if it was some journey up the mountains. He said it takes years of dedication, stuff like that. If anyone knows what a Skengman is, it basically means a gunman. So what I'm trying to say is, when these kids are looking at artists like Stormzy and basically saying, Stormzy, what is a Skengman? At the age of like 5 and 6, 7 years old or whatever, they're looking at him for information that they're going to hold now, because they've just met their idol. So now they're looking for information what they can withhold and learn from. Stormzy says a Skengman is a journey, and it makes it seem something positive when it's not. It basically means a gunman. So you're actually promoting violence to these kids who are basically soaking everything up. And it's crazy because it happens on a day-to-day basis. You look at the likes of, like, if you think about how many of you honestly, be honest, would honestly buy Gucci or buy Balenciaga or buy any of these makes if it wasn't for your favorite artist promoting it to you on a song. Because how many of you even heard of Gucci and Balenciaga and all these top makes before you heard it on a song said by your favorite artist? So do you see what I'm saying? There is so many different things in music where people can literally get brainwashed. Like fans can get easily brainwashed. So what I'm saying is, with the amount of violence that's going on, stabbings, shootings, everything that goes on in the country, it's up to people like Stormzy at the times when they are questioned by youngsters, what is this, what is that? It's his role as an idol to make sure these kids live a life on the right path. I'm not saying he has to change his whole image because he got there to where he is from that image alone. And I'm not saying it's his fault that he didn't reply the way that I would want him to reply, because he was put on the spot. But yeah, I just think it's kind of crazy. So the main point of this is literally, if anyone is an artist who is watching me or listening to me now, just bear in mind the message that you give to kids, you give to the next generation. Because we complain about how violent the world is and how violent our country is and how violent it's getting. But listen to the music that you're listening to, and listen to the music that you're letting kids listen to, and the messages that they're listening to. So you can't basically say to them, this is violent, this is wrong, blah, blah, blah. But then yet you've got people like Stormzy, idols and stuff, who are basically smoothing over the fact that, you know, like just smoothing over information for kids to learn from that could stop them getting into trouble in the future and hurting either one of your kids or a family member of yours or anything like that. So yeah, so just bear in mind the message that you give out, whether you're an artist or not. Just remember, these kids are like sponges, they soak up everything, so you have to be careful. I'm going to do more videos like this, 'cause I spot this sort of stuff all the time, and I feel like I have, regardless whether I'm releasing music or not, the people on this page are here to listen to what I have to say, whether it's music or not, and you guys support me and I really appreciate it. So I'm going to do more videos like this. So yeah, so like I say, just bear in mind, you know, like the message you give out to kids and stuff, they take it all on board. So yeah, shout out to everyone on the page. Thank you for supporting. Big love. Peace.